Okay, house wrap is all on, and tape seams all stapled down. So yeah, I think this baby's ready to start putting some boards on. Anyhow, I'll put the boards on, not the battens obviously, because I still got to put windows and stuff on, or in. But I will be able to get the boards on the two eave sides, and then I can start hanging rafters. That way I can get this thing dried in and quit worrying about so much dang snow. Although that roof is going to take a little bit of time too. Like I said, there's 4 dormers going up on it. And that'll be the start to the board and batten. Goes on fairly quick. So when I'm putting these boards on, I'm orientating them so that the rings go in, so that if it ever cups, it'll follow these. If I did it the other way, it'd want to pull the sides away from the building. This way, if it cups, the sides will stay where they need to be, because that's also where the battens are going to be sitting. Not a whole lot to it. Just gotta try to keep them straight and plumb. These are pretty green, so I kind of expect them to shrink about a quarter or so each, which will be just fine because the battens will go over the top of them. And I'll probably put some caulking behind the battens just to keep it a little more waterproof. And then in midsummer, when things have a chance to dry out a bit, then I'll probably use a good quality finish on it. Hopefully it doesn't weather too bad in between, although I don't mind the gray. Yeah, the inside will probably have horizontal tongue and groove on it, so if anyone's wondering why I'm not putting OSB for shear on, that's pretty much the reason. I gotta rip one piece for that corner and then sooner or later cut out these windows, but I still haven't ran and got new Sawzall blades, windows and the doors to get the roughs back to where they belong. But that wasn't too difficult or painful. The siding goes on pretty quick, you know, especially when I'm using the impulse. If I was to hand nail this would be a little different story, but too many nails. Then I'll actually use the battens to cover up the nails that I just put in, and then use my good siding nailer, which is a smaller diameter nail, but it's just a little cleaner look. So I'll use that to put on the battens. Well, I got this side done yesterday. This morning I came out and got this other eave side done because one of the brother-in-laws may come over tomorrow. So then we'll hang the rafters. But in between, I'm going to stop at a buddy's who's a contractor and see if he's got any scaffolding that I can borrow, or if he will borrow it. So then in the morning I can set that up on the inside. I can reach that rim joist. Almost sounds like somebody's out on the back side of my property with a four-wheeler. They might be out on one of the game trails out there. But yeah, so that's the game plan. Tomorrow we'll, if he shows up, we'll try to get all these rafters in. There's a little bit of messing around doing that, but should go all right.